And then there is the question of the fourth pillar, free movement of people. Your 2017 manifesto said very clearly, free movement of people will end when we leave the European Union. Will the current manifesto say the same thing?
Well, you'll have to wait until Thursday to see the wording of it.
You decided this yesterday, so you know the answer.
Yes, I'm going to come on to that in a moment. The point I'm making is that, first of all, a lot of European Union nationals have made their homes in this country and made a massive contribution to our society. A lot of British people live in different parts of the European Union, and many of those families have been through unbelievable levels of stress. So they absolutely must have the right to remain and be able to bring their families here, as indeed other aspects of family reunion should be available. And so,
as you
also,
know,
there are huge economic demands in this country. We have 40,000 nurse vacancies in the NHS, partly because of so many European Union nationals have left. We have a shortage of doctors, because so many have left because of uncertainty. We cannot exist in isolation. Therefore, there has to be migration into Britain in order to maintain our economy and our services, and that will be reflected in the policy which you will see on Thursday.
So in terms of how you do it, the conference motion, the famous conference motion, said that Labour should maintain and extend free movement rights. What does the extend mean? Who do you mean? Where do you want to extend it to?
Well, I think the movers of the motion had in mind the questions of family reunion of people from both the European Union and other parts of the world as well, because what you have is people that wholly legitimately make their homes and their contribution here, but have an artificial income level put on them if they're allowed to bring partners or children into this country, and I think that is what was behind that motion. But
do you agree with the motion?
I agree with the principle that there has to be the right of family reunion, there has to be that right of joining your spouse or whatever in this country, but there also has to be a recognition that our economy and our society has been enriched massively by people that have made their homes here. And a Labour government not going to... No Labour government led by me will bring in a hostile environment such as Theresa May brought.
Very, very simple, very easy question. Will free movement end when we leave the EU?
There will be a great deal of movement.
A great deal of movement, so free movement will not end?
No, you'll have to wait until Thursday. I know you're very impatient. And
I am. I just want to get you to tell me what's going to happen.
Well, you'll know on Thursday.